as we continue our road to the championship with the Las Vegas Kings. My bad, guys. I just have to go back to the post screen to do this update. These updates, bro. I hope you guys have a good morning, though. Had to make some phone calls this morning. Probably been on a little earlier than I am.
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down. We can reenact things. Extreme like BMX.
Let's get it.
These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene.
I wish I could like
Ray
mute.
wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in
Put
this
the wrong
scene.
one.
Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me,
Alright,
I got instincts.
so
Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things.
one thing I was considering doing is probably after we meet, like I said, if you guys haven't noticed, we've made a coaching change. I've gone in the wrong spot. The staff, we've got Steve Kerr, got Kevin Garnett, we got Danny Ainge now in as our GM. No fancy person getting more than those good, but okay. But I feel like we need to go for a true center. Someone that's gonna Taco's been good and all, but we need to find someone that's gonna play good defense. Help us out a little bit. I don't mean going out to Carl-Anthony Towns or something, but like go out to somebody who I feel like would hit this team really good. Who's young still. But like I'm trying to figure out who that could be. Like, could we bring in Porzingis to be that guy? Could we Moses Brown? You know, Thomas Bryant could be interesting. He's only 25. Crazy, I just heard that apparently the Knicks are already trying to trade Kemba. That's crazy. I never thought that would be happening. His career is just going really downhill right now since those injuries started finally bothering me. It sucks. Kemba's one of my favorite players, you know, in the NBA, and for him to be going down this road sucks at the end of the day. But I hope everything is better for him. I think right now, who's got 32? I think I'm gonna go for Jared Allen, honestly. Like, it's not the prettiest picks. Like, I'm not too excited about it, honestly, but we need somebody to come off the bench. I don't know, Azubuike. I'm not giving you Cam. Actually, Larry Vance. See, who else would you give me? I kind of need another guy off the bench. One that could shoot the three ball. Honestly, give me Osman. I'll give you a pick. Like a second round pick. What is it? Wait, what? A team can have almost 15 players, so I gotta get rid of one other player. That pretty much means. I don't really want to. That's the problem. I'll give you a second round pick. I'm not giving you Cam Reddish, and I'm not giving you a first round pick. I'm not giving the exception. I'm gonna give him first round pick later on in the line. What did they say? It's so difficult to find an actual center. I might end up going back to that trade, honestly, because that guy anyways. Thomas Bryant's doing good. Also, Moses Brown, because he's young. Do I feel like he could be the guy that can lead us, though? Mitchell Robinson. He's pretty good. He's interesting too, now as I think about it. Wiseman, if he wasn't hurt, probably my number one option, honestly. How long is he out? Because I might just hold off from getting anybody. 2 to 4 weeks. I don't know if I can wait that long. Wood's another one, but his defense probably not as, you know.
left or right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it, they pay me to show you I do it again.
His defense is okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the way I'm looking for. Achua. Good defensive side, good rebound. Physicality's an A too. He's only 6'8" for a center. We need a taller center. Says Stewart, another guy. Doesn't have the best defense though. World. If I can bring Zion in, dude knows how good he is.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was
So hard to find that actual dude. Miles Turner. Well, he's a playmaker. Rebounding is B. Physicality's not good though. You know how good Jokic is, but I can't really be going after that kind of guy right now. Porzingis' defense is not great, and that's the problem. Moses Brown is not really that good defensively either, damn. He's the Thomas Bryant, so... I think my best shit, either I could go out to Adebayo, who has really good defense. He's what, 25? But his contract's so strong I can't. Tell on a 1 year, know how good his defense is. Bring him in would probably make some better. How's this dude's defense? A minus B. Okay, so the guy actually pretty good. Again, he's 6'8". Robert Williams, 6'8" too, but we know how good his defense can be. He's definitely there too. But I think I'm gonna have to figure out a way to pull this trade up for Allen. I don't want to give up these 2 picks, but I'll give the Magic pick to this. And give you Achua like I was this dude. There we go. Yeah, it actually was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. So now Jared Allen comes in. Taco's still gonna get bats. Like, I don't want Taco thinking he's gonna get bats. Maybe you guys have to play this main match stuff fast. Taco can get his 12 to 13 minutes game. Ojale. Get 6 minutes per game. There we go. So, team definitely looks better now. So let's get to the play. So let's get to the next game. We're playing out 1 and 5 Jazz team. Yikes. Not having a good year. Doesn't look like they have the greatest team either.
I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal.
There we go.
Little Joseph here up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you love the nose. Never told no none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality.
On the floor for the visiting team. At power forward, Obi Toppin. At the point guard, Paul Anthony. At center, Jarrett Allen.
Down.
At the other forward position, Brandon Ingram. At the other guard position, Tyrese Halliburton. Head coach of the visiting team, Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr making his debut as the head coach of head coaching. Coaching the first time as the Las Vegas Kings coach after being with the Warriors since 2015. 6 years with the Warriors out here in Las Vegas.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Alongside Greg, and with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a high.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Kings, they had some high hopes coming out of the game.
Go here.
Frustrated with their level of play thus far.
Here we go.
But they certainly have the pieces to be a factor in this race.
Here are the starters for Las Vegas. They've got Halliburton. Ingram is out there with Toppin. Then it's Anthony, and it's Allen in at the 5, down low. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Brian in at the 4 spot. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is Dan. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself.
Steps into it, jump shot, knocks it down.
That's something that started early on in his life, and honestly, that's when I
knew Ingram averaging 30 points a game so far this season.
Inside, Gobert.
Good pass to Gobert.
Dunk by Gobert.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Halliburton against Mitchell. To the inside. Toppin kicks to Ingram. There's the 3.
Ingram for 3. Knocks it down.
Making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Right, Ingram showing 2 for 2.
Nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Ryan passes to Mitchell. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Personal foul.
He wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie
there's Ingram again.
Playoff team in scoring.
Ingram there, 3. Got it.
Right away.
Brandon Ingram, 3 for 3 to begin the game.
Still wants more.
8 points.
Becoming consisting from beyond the arc.
The game where he fouled out.
How you have to
ended up
defend
impacting, as Minnesota ended up beating Las Vegas.
The 10-footer.
Mitchell,
Mitchell missing. For Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field.
Ingram dancing around now.
Ingram with it. Now defended by Gobert.
Allen
kicks to Toppin. Shot clock at 6.
Toppin, jump shot, knocks it down.
Off the back of the rim and in.
They have really found a rhythm
here early.
4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Conley.
Oh, good pass to Gobert. Can't fish.
Kings leading now by 5. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence
pass to Toppin for 2.
Teams to having success. Oh, this is the
good
kind
start
of start
for
they
the
were
Kings.
hoping for.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Mitchell. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. And they pick up 2. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Anthony finds Allen. Back to Anthony. Allen inside. Gobert on him.
And there's Allen. Jarrett Allen.
And Allen's a
makes his first shot as a King.
And he has
After
to
the
be
trade,
a
my
major
Cavs.
presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Snell, the pass to Gobert. Excellent D there from Allen.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just
Ingram, not that time.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Halliburton passes to Allen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to
Jarrett
get that
Allen
one
will go to the free throw line. That's a foul call on Mike Conley.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive, trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And that one falls for Allen. One word you can use to describe Jarrett Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
Allen makes both.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Mitchell passes to Bryan. Snell dishes to Gobert. Offensive rebound. Out to Conley.
Conley for 3. Yes, sir.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Anthony, the pass to Halliburton.
Halliburton looking for screen.
Top of the
Sends it to a jump shot and knocks it down.
That one drilling the rim on the way down.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Ingram.
Mitchell,
offensive
nope.
rebound. Here's Gobert.
Gobert blocked.
Sent back by Allen. 3-pointer.
Conley, no.
Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Kings. 8-point game. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage.
Cole Anthony knocks it down for the free throw line.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused,
Timeout,
and really
Jazz.
jumped on the other team early.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their
Michael Paul checks it for the first time.
This has got going right now. Paul's checked in for Jarrett Allen.
Just realized it.
Comes in for Toppin. And it's Malik Monk in for Halliburton. Here's Anthony.
Cole Anthony for 2.
2 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Back to Dinwiddie. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Ingram. Here's the drive.
Ingram for 2.
His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
10 points for Brandon
Defensively,
Ingram.
they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the Jazz making a change here. Coffey's checked in. On the wing, Monk. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Powell.
Cole Anthony not that
can't
time.
hit. Jazz trail by 7. Poked away, and
that's King's ball. Good defense there from him.
Now look at Jordan Clarkson. Some numbers on him. Good season for him last year. Averaged 18 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Fall passes to Ojale. 6 on the shot clock. Monk for 3.
Monk for 3.
From 3-point range.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Passes it to Green. Back to Dinwiddie. To the middle. And the dunk by Powell.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Anthony, the pass to Ojale. Launches a 3.
Ojale,
they get it back. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot by Monk is no good. Jazz trail by 8. A 3. Ojale traps the rebound. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. No good. Shot misses. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Green finds Clarkson. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Kings taking it the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that
Ingram
game, but
knocks it down.
A few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Reddish, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Langford comes in for Anthony.
Amir Coffey.
And that one misses. Las Vegas leading by 8. Now Ingram. 1:02 left to play.
Nice shot there from Langford.
By Langford.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Green. The Jazz with another miss.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Langford.
Langford again.
Las Vegas scores.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Here's Green.
Green, no.
Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
And the former Hoya Green, a ranking forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
And both free throws good for Green. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to Langford. Here he goes. He feeds it to Ingram. Ojale kicks to Langford. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded.
Step back, jump shot, Monk.
Rebounded by the Jazz. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Coffey. Here's Powell. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Powell's got 7.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And the unselfishness of this Utah Jazz team, a big part of what they're all about. As we hear from All-Star Donovan Mitchell.
We got guys who are continuously making plays, you know, and I think we thrive off.
And Greg, the depth of the Jazz obviously helping with that equal opportunity approach.
That's a great point. You credit the mindset.
Good block there for Jared Allen.
Personnel that makes it possible.
And And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Kings, Malik Monk out there with Langford. Then it's Reddish. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Ojeleye in at the power forward position. Out to the right wing. Pulls it from 20.
OJ jump shot down, knocks it down.
Two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Jazz trail by 12. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie gets
strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's okay, guys. I forgot those. Try this.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Ojeleye. Here's Langford. And a miss there on the triple. Enzo Powell will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his team.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games is saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And then for Las Vegas, Obi Toppin's checked in for Semi Ojeleye. Halliburton subbed in for Malik Monk. Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Here's Bryan. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Toppin passes to Allen.
There's Jared Allen, too.
Allen's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Gobert finds Conley. And here is Mitchell. A 3-ball. Allen with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Halliburton penetrating.
Halliburton for 2.
He's counted. And it's a 10-point Las Vegas lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Good block there from Allen.
By Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Langford kicks to Halliburton.
Halliburton. No.
A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Outside Conley. No good with the triple. Las Vegas leading by 10.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Ryan passes to Snell. Nice ball movement by Utah. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz retain possession.
You love the pressure on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Kings. Anthony comes in for Langford. And the Jazz call time here. And, Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Matthews with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Allen.
How about Jared Allen? Take it to the basket. Just can't fish.
Jazz trail by 10. Mitchell passes to Gobert.
Gobert throws it down.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Anthony drives in. Toppin with it. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Here's Toppin. Utah with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
We had a nice open look right there. And now just a 5-point Las Vegas lead.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Anthony from way downtown.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Conley. Mitchell outside.
Mitchell,
missed.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Utah now. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's
Allen. Wide open for two.
Coming off Anthony's feet. And now a 10-point Kings lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Yes, that goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Las Vegas leading by 8. Halliburton outside. Anthony, the pass to Toppin. 16 feet away.
Step back, jump shot.
Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Snell, covered by Anthony. A shot that time, not on target. And the Kings going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Mitchell against Halliburton. Can't connect from short range. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Mitchell with it. Matthews covering. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul. And the Jazz with some changes. Mike Powell comes in for Gobert. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Mike Conley. Falls checked in for Las Vegas. Ingram comes in for Toppin. Mitchell passes to Bryan. Back to Mitchell. He can't hit that time. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Ingram finds Halliburton. Jacks up a 3.
Halliburton for 3.
Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Dinwiddie outside. Passes to Bryant. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And here's Ingram.
Ingram for three.
And another three for Las Vegas.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And the dunk by Powell.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. It's Anthony with the drive. Fall. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, no one really near him, but still, he's able to knock down the off-balance shot.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game. For the Jazz. Coffey's checked in, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. Monk's checked in for the Kings. Dinwiddie right side. And there's the pass to Powell. Clarkson against Halliburton. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Monk for 3. It's home in by Coffey.
2 for 1.
Pass to Clarkson. Finishes the break with a slam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Ingram. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. No good that time.
That'll do it for
the first half. Las Vegas ahead. Up by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's really stood out for them to this point. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
Kenny, what do you have to say about the Jazz?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter D. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be it.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The 3rd quarter just about to get started.
And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half.
About to begin the second half here.
On offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Donovan Mitchell. A rough first half, trying to get himself going in the second half.
Rudy Gobert. And there's Tony Snell. And it's Brian in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
Good
Snell,
defense
no good.
to begin the second half for the Kings.
Allen outside. And here's Anthony from
Anthony,
the arc.
no.
No good on the shot. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Beyond the arc.
Ingram for 3.
Ingram hits from deep. Ingram's got 18 points.
18 now for Ingram.
Getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Gobert finds Conley. Anthony against Mitchell. Diving in, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know, something I remember
better
from their
defense.
last game was how good he was.
Good to begin the first possession.
And
The
one
second
thing about
last
Donovan
couple
Mitchell,
of them.
Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film. Seeks advice from other star players.
Ingram,
and he's
not that
not
time.
afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Donovan Mitchell for 3.
Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Ingram dishes to Allen.
There's Jared
Allen.
Allen.
Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 10.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Here's Conley. Count that bucket.
Right now,
4 points
Big is not playing good
Pretty much
defense.
all of their buckets coming
Too
from
easy.
inside the paint now.
Anthony drives in. That's
Jared
good from
Allen again.
The assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to
Timeout,
get
Utah.
looks.
And the Jazz call time here. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Reddish, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Pass to Snell. Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open.
Mitchell left wide open
Has been
again.
cut down now to just 4 points with the basket for Mitchell.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Ingram.
The offensive rebound. Allen left side. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Anthony. The shot, no good. And Utah the other way now.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater
Steve
game
Kerr must not
going,
be happy with
it's
this
a
defense here
tremendous
so far to begin the second half.
Anthony, the pass to
The
Allen.
pass is
And
Jared
slammed
Allen.
dunk by Allen.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Conley finds Mitchell. Here's Bryant. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Reddish. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Toppin.
Good pass to Toppin.
Good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And now a 6-point Kings lead.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Green, he's checked in for Utah. Conley against Anthony. Fires from the line. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 14 points for the game.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
And here's Reddish. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Conley against Anthony. Conley's shot is off. And so Allen will bring it up for the Kings. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Ingram.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now the pass to Green. Back to Conley. it's sent
blocked
back by Allen. Reddish kicks to Toppin. Near the three-point line.
Ingram knocks it down again.
The shot from the wing. Ingram's got 22.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Mitchell with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Conley against Anthony. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Again, Conley missing.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Snatched up. Out to Ingram. Here's Reddish.
Knocks out 3.
Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell. And nothing is falling for him right now. Kings leading now by 11. Feeds it to Anthony. Over Conley. Allen kicks to Ingram. Dishes it to Toppin. Gobert with the defensive effort. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Utah. Clarkson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Mike Conley. And it's sent back by Allen.
Again.
Pass to Monk. It's Matthews on the wing. It's Allen on the wing.
Matthews.
Matthews, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shoots from the line.
Another block shot.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Pass to Reddish. On the wing, Monk. Covered by Mitchell. Tries it from 19.
Monk knocks it down.
Yes, it's good. Monk's got the lead up to 13 now for Las Vegas.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk.
Taco with a block.
To be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
Outside Matthews. Now Monk. He's got 5. He kicks it to Reddish. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Jazz have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. They get it back. Passes it to Bryan. Clarkson outside.
Clarkson try and hits.
Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Bad pass.
It's stolen by Green. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
It'll go with the Las Vegas lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bryan.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Mitchell against Allen. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Dinwiddie wide open. Off target from 3-point range. Kings leading now by 8. Fall passes to Allen.
Allen will go on.
On the shot, it sends him to the line.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback.
Oh, Allen's like 15 and 10.
Near the hoop.
So for Las Vegas, Langford comes in
His
for
debut
Reddish,
with
and
Las
Halliburton
Vegas.
subbed in for Fall. Coffee passes to Clarkson, and here is Powell. He's covered by Matthews. Dinwiddie finds Clarkson. Down low. Here's Powell. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Here's Matthews to the paint. Allen passes to Halliburton. Some nice passing.
We use the boys' bathroom. I just scrubbed that bathroom.
Okay.
By Las Vegas here. For 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's his first foul. And the Jazz making a change here. Snell's checked in. Clarkson against Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
And Steve, a second-rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Halliburton.
Really
yes,
left alone that time. Halliburton's got 9. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Halliburton against Clarkson.
Good defense
go
there.
that time. He gets it up.
Throws it up.
No good. And so it's Las Vegas. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court right now for Las Vegas, we've got Matthews. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Malik Monk.
Halliburton for 2.
And it's Langford in at the 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
They get a hand on it. Here's Coffey, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Jazz. Jazz trail by 9. Dinwiddie outside. Lock at 6. 3-pointers. Snell. That one falls. Coming up Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. Timeout called by the
take it. Steve Kerr not happy with that defensive
performance. Broadcasters were not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Matthews. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out.
Halliburton.
He said, I want us to play as though we're behind.
There we go. It's Jared Allen. Rebounds and lays it in.
We're bad when we become
17 points off of Jared Allen.
Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thank you, David. Dinwiddie passes to Gobert. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Halliburton against Clarkson.
Back again to Jared Allen.
Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Powell kicks to Snell. Here's Dinwiddie. Utah the rebound. Gobert finds Powell. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Allen passes to Monk. There's the dish to Langford. From deep 3-point range.
Nope.
That one misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim.
Oh, good block by
Langford. Ball
Langford.
go in through the net, and that helps.
Allen passes to Toppin. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Michael Conley. He's checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
For the Jazz, Mike Conley.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Toppin, good.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator. Great court awareness.
Here's Dinwiddie.
Another block by Allen.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Halliburton. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Snell.
Oh, no.
Utah the rebound. And
another block.
Back by Allen.
Oh, great defense tonight by Jarrett Allen. Don't need.
Halliburton
defensive
outside.
gem. Halliburton, no.
Second shot
Jarrett Allen lays it
Allen
in.
puts it in. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
21
what's your take,
points
guys,
for
in the
Jarrett
hustle
Allen.
starts for Las Vegas?
Contested shots and block shots.
Yeah,
That's been their bread and butter defense. They've given up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Ingram is checked in for Las Vegas. With the
no block.
And it's sent back by Allen.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
For 3, Ingram.
No.
He goes up again.
Allen again.
Allen with the layup.
23 for
Jarrett
Jarrett
Kings
Allen.
lead.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the
Timeout.
second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Utah calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Kings on D. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram.
Oh.
Allen kicks to Ingram. From the arc.
There's Brandon
Ingram. Ingram's got 25 points.
We talk about the many ways Brandon Ingram helps this team. Stretching out the defense is one of them.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Halliburton in the corner.
Another foul.
Through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the away team, Tyrese Halliburton. At the line for 3.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Jazz trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get
Not a mess.
Conley, the pass to Gobert.
Gobert can't hit again.
To end the drought. And
Gobert
the layup is
finally
up
gets
and
him
in.
go.
That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting
No,
after it.
Ingram.
Great activity. Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Utah has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Over Mitchell.
What a fake. Ingram knocks it down.
With another bucket.
29 for Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
They get the rebound. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Ingram.
Buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got 17 points here in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Wound up there for Allen.
To Allen.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
25 for Jarrett Allen.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. The pass to Bryan. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Toppin. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Toppin with it. Lets it go from deep.
Toppin.
Rebound by Mitchell. Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Mitchell. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve from the start. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Jared Allen is a classic big man, and that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability, and is just a natural talent down low.
And Utah making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Anthony's checked in.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Misses the 3. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Snell. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Allen outside. Halliburton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 to shoot. The 3.
Halliburton.
Down
for
goes
3.
basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you had any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Start the season. Jared Allen in and just...
Halliburton against Mitchell. Halliburton on the wing. Kept alive. Toppin kicks to Allen. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Jared Allen.
Allen's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Kings.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 4th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Allen.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Falls checked in for Allen. Williams comes in for Toppin. Radish, he's checked in for Ingram. And Langford subbed in for Halliburton. Now here's Anthony. From deep. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Williams gets the bucket.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Garrison Matthews.
Man passes to Green. Here's McCall. Pass to Vincent. To the wing right side. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.
Pure now at 28-17-8. That's crazy. 35 again. Halbert at 17. Top at 10. Cole Anthony. 7, 3, and 5. 10, 8 for Tom.
Everybody hood when they get a good play, tell them bring them on field, better pray for the down. Still got the on payroll, whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game, I'ma grandmama chain with him, put the block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live, human love, look me down, be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man, need the love, be my, need my, I don't plan, just show up, ayo. God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Hey yo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us gone, they eating crow but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Hey yo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coof, flip the map when I step through the show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't know for work. Just the fam can't know for surf. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Gotta flash you, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch it.
On the road again?
Y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran up first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know.
Find the jazz again.
Speaking of clutch, let's talk about one of the better young clutch players, Ja Morant. Who says defenses clamp down in the playoffs? Last season, Ja Morant scored a playoff career high 47 points against this opponent. Was it the LA Clippers, the Phoenix Suns, the San Antonio Spurs, or the Utah Jazz?
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. A beautiful look at the lights of Salt Lake City, our setting for tonight's broadcast. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Kings, sitting fourth in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. And, of course, there's Utah, currently a ways below.
Checking out Utah, they hyped it up at the start of the year.
Before we get going...
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power?
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Halliburton, Jarrett Allen out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Ingram in at the 3. And for Utah,
there you go. Second game.
It's Conley and Mitchell. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Man in at the small forward position. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And Chris, what are the expectations like when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft?
Oh, massive. And I know from experience. These days, the first overall pick is normally 20
good shot there.
Or younger. I was 20. And that's a lot of pressure to carry.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Out to Anthony. There's the 3.
Cole Anthony for 3. He connects.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Conley against Anthony.
Oh, good move by Conley.
And makes it with the kiss.
You have to be aware of where Conley is at all times, especially when he's in the paint.
Anthony outside.
Oh, Anthony, another three. Too strong.
No good with the triple. Mitchell against Halliburton. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Right side Ingram. The shot.
Halliburton.
And
yes.
Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Ingram.
Well, Ingram played some point guard in high school. And right there you see he's showing off his passing skills.
Anthony against Conley. That shot is off. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Outside Ingram from the arc.
Ingram,
knocks
yes,
down the long J.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Conley. Here's Gobert.
Gobert, no.
Misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that
Toppin.
time.
No.
Toppin's shot is off. On offense, here's Utah. 4-point game. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Almost beyond belief. I mean, even on a bad night, you think they'd at least
Halliburton. No.
Ingram against Conley. Down low. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are going to come in.
Pass to Toppin. Pulls it. Gets it to go from the corner. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner.
Good block there. Another block this time around.
He does it the right way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Outside Ingram. 20 feet out. Rebound, Utah. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's
Mitchell, yes.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
That one's good. Ingram.
Well, Ingram saw the opportunity to hit a 3 and wasn't having any of it. That's a cold-blooded competitor.
Pass to Mann. Back to Mitchell. Free throw line jumper. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt me.
And here's Ingram from the
arc.
Another
3 for Ingram. Another mate.
Ingram's got 9.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Conley passes to Gobert. Pass to Mann. Fires from 14. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Anthony, the pass to Allen.
Jared Allen
for Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game for the Jazz. Powell, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Dinwiddie in for Conley. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Las Vegas has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Outside Ingram. Pass to Monk. Here's Toppin. 10 points in his last outing. Inside. Here's Ingram. That's tipped.
Ingram.
His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
And Utah calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Substitution for the away team.
Utah with the ball.
By 5. It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
But they just had nothing going for them.
Langford for 3. He got it.
And the three-pointer goes.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Monk now to steal, and Monk with the finish.
Slam dunk to finish it off.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. A lot of this is due to the game plan.
It's
Taco with a block.
Ingram against Green.
Oh, got past that, though.
Here's Snell. To the paint. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, great feed by Snell. Using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
Monk into the lane, out to the right wing. Langford.
Langford again. Another 3 for Langford.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Langford another steal.
The 3.
Langford another time.
He can't hit that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Clarkson outside. Pass to Green.
Another steal.
Fires the 3.
Langford, another 3.
By Langford. And the Kings lead by 14.
It's a 14-point lead now
let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks in the first 2 quarters.
Langford.
There's a minute 54 left in the first. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's
11 points for Romeo Langford.
Big advantage early with a terrific
so well on this team this year.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Clarkson attacking.
Oh,
he can't stop the run as that misses. Pass to Fall. Here's Langford. Now here's Monk. He's covered by Dinwiddie.
Monk to the basket.
By Monk.
Timeout, Utah.
His second bucket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Utah calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up. And I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
The Kings have played way better on the road than at home this year.
Ogilvy, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram.
Come on, get loud for your jazz dancer.
1:16 left in the first quarter.
Oh, another steal.
Pass to Langford. Fires from deep.
Langford,
hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5.
Romeo Langford just going off in the first quarter. 14 points. 5 of 6 shooting, 4 of 5 in downtown. How about 3 steals?
Clarkson, right side. Uses the
glass on the layup. One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Langford. He's covered by Clarkson.
Langford knocks out a jump shot.
Langford. He's got 16.
They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Clarkson. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Good leaper. Clarkson, he'll make you pay if you let him get to the rim.
Over to the left wing. Here's Ogilvy. Shoots over
Ogilvy, no.
Second chance
Taco
shot.
fall,
And he
yes.
sinks the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Clarkson. He got it up. And so it's Las Vegas, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back. And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national recognition, but he's not letting it go to his head.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of
Reddish
basketball
all the way
left to play.
through, and we'll
This
go
one
through
has
the
been
line.
one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Taking a look at the Kings, they've got Malik Monk. Cam Reddish is out there with Jared Allen, and it's Matthews in at the 2 spot. Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful.
Shot there.
Supporting me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest ever.
Dinwiddie against Monk. It's stolen by Green. Dinwiddie on the attack. And that one good. Dinwiddie's gotten his first points of the night.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Pass to Allen. Back to Monk. Launches it.
Monk
He
answers.
buries it from 3. Monk's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And you can't give Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
And Clarkson, here we go. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
To the middle. Back to Reddish. Let's go with a 3.
Can't Reddish at the
Target
3.
from range. And the Kings lead by 21.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the
Timeout,
perimeter.
Utah.
And Utah calls time here. With a new group. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. In the 3rd spot, Jared Allen.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Against Utah in the same stadium.
Anthony on the double to the paint. Here's Mann. And the layup is good.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Las Vegas has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Allen. Halliburton for 3.
Halliburton. Nope.
Utah with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Pass to Anthony. Here's Ogilvy. Here's Allen. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Halliburton. 6 to shoot, Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, you know, and a lot of guys that play today. And hopefully the fact that, you know, I proved that as a big man, you can step out, you can ball handle, you can pass.
There we go. It's Garrison Matthews at the play.
That allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Anthony in the post. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Ogilvy. Here's Matthews. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Ogilvy.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
And stolen by Gobert. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. The Kings have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. To the wing on the left. Pass to Allen. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Allen's gotten his first bucket of the night.
With a soft touch around the basket. When Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Toppin. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor.
Oh, no.
Despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Reddish on the wing. Outside, Williams. Takes a 3.
Grant Williams hit the 3.
The triple. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Williams hits it over 3.
Williams has got 5. And the Jazz with possession here. And here's Conley. 14 points his last outing. Now here's Gobert. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Incredible balance on that take. You got to respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Pass to Halliburton. From downtown.
Halliburton. No.
Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside.
Gobert
with the stuff.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Away team. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get round for your 10 dancers.
Dinwiddie. He's checked in for Utah. Las Vegas has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. Allen on the wing. Outside for Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reddish. Check by Mitchell.
Right to the
Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got 7 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Man. Now here's Gobert. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Reddish. The 3. The rebound by Man. The Jazz shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Mitchell. Nice D from Allen.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And Williams punches it home.
Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
The Jazz shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Dinwiddie finds Mitchell. Nice D from Allen. Well, the Kings shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in
the rebound by the Jazz.
2 minutes.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
On Sunday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Tuesday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Powell, he's checked in for Gobert. Pass to Man. Mitchell, the pass to Dinwiddie. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Langford.
Langford, a 3.
Right back with their own 3-pointer.
2 is
19 points in the game.
19 for
and
Langford.
This is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Looking to get back on track. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Here's Ingram. And he trades it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's
and
playing
I'm
with
not
a
going
lot
to
of
steal.
confidence. That's why they're going to him with such
He throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
70 points in the
going
first half.
defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Down low. Nice move. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Pass to Fall. There's 31 seconds left in the second. Right side Ingram. Can't hit from in close. Utah has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Oh, it's
another
stolen.
steal.
In transition, here they come. Just 3 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
The jump Ingram has made lately has been impressive. The versatility
Ari,
and
sub to you,
athleticism he
bro.
offers is enticing.
Thank you for subbing.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram. Both teams will make substitutions.
Please ask other people to subscribe to my channel if you can. If you have any friends, I would really appreciate it. Try to grow my
both
channel.
From the stripe.
Those are going to be both free throws. That ends the first half.
And through the first
which
half,
was dominated
by
the Las Vegas Kings.
Delivering the blowout. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Romeo Langford has been the story in this one. He ended up with 19 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
How about you? That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
There you go, we're going to begin the second half.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Mann in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Well, the key for Ingram is getting him involved early. I mean, once he finds his rhythm, look out.
Conley with the ball. Halliburton comes to help. Outside Mitchell. Conley against Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good from Conley.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Halliburton, the pass to Ingram. Going inside. The open shot by Allen.
Jarrett Allen knocks down some shots.
Sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Mitchell. And
good block
there's
there
the
from
rejection. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Anthony. He's guarded by Conley. Anthony, the pass to Allen. And Gobert with a block. Here's Mann. Shot from 12. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal
They'll pin that one on Jarrett Allen. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Jazz. Taken.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Anthony with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Allen.
There's
Allen
pass
to set up the lay-in. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Conley passes to Gobert. Mitchell against Allen. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Anthony.
Go Anthony.
No luck on that one. And it's Utah the other way. 4-3. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Here's Toppin. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Conley with the drive. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Toppin.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Utah's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Conley passes to Gobert. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Mitchell sent back. Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot by Conley, no good. Las Vegas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. He tries for 3. The rebound by Ogilvy. For Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Gobert. Back to Dinwiddie. Over Anthony. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here's Ingram. From 18 feet away. And it's good. 2 points. Ingram's got 20 points.
It seems strange seeing someone Ingram's size handling the pick and roll, but that's why he's unique.
Here's Dinwiddie. The shot's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
To the paint. Outside for Ingram. From behind the arc.
Ingram, wide open 3,
connects. 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Back to Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, he's got a roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And here's Ingram from the arc. The shot no good. And Utah the other way now. Dinwiddie right side. Over Anthony. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Matthews. Inside. Anthony outside. Takes the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Anthony's got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Dinwiddie passes to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Got a hand on it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Three-pointer, Anthony.
Anthony, 3, connects.
From down 9.
That's now a 32-point lead.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Here's man, and they recover it. Another shot. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Three-pointer, Anthony.
Anthony,
sure,
number 3.
From three-point range.
Back to back.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Dinwiddie against Anthony. Pass to Ogilvy. And here's Ingram from the arc. Knocks
Ingram
down
for 3.
the triple. Ingram's got 11 points here in the second half.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Oh, good block.
And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. Well, Las Vegas is shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Pass to Matthews. Here's Toppin. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Toppin's got 6.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Second chance effort. Dinwiddie, no good.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And it's Ingram off the drive. Shot is up. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Man misses.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Back to Ingram. Pass to Matthews. They get it back. Out to Anthony. Ingram against Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. There's Toppin on the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. Utah has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Now here's Gobert. Dinwiddie finds Mitchell. Now Gobert. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Now Anthony. He's got 12. Pass to Ingram. It's picked off. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Las Vegas. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back with you shortly. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense, offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys the respect they deserve. Coach Kerr, he likes what he sees.
It's important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how crucial it is to recognize effort.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at the Kings, we've got Cam Reddish. He's out there with Obi Toppin, and it's Fall in at the 5 spot. Reddish on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Pass to Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Langford. He's covered by Clarkson.
Langford off.
Here's Langford.
One.
Tries again. Clarkson with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Williams is checked in for Toppin. And the free throw, no good. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it could be a struggle at times. And we want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see.
Here's Langford. Pass to Reddish. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Assist goes to Cameron Reddish.
So it's Utah now. Clarkson up top, driving to the basket, and he jams it home with authority.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Fall.
Taco still
offline with a three. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Green. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Green's gotten 4 this quarter. Drives to the hoop. Here's Langford. And the layup falls.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot.
21 points for Langford.
Getting it to the open teammate.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the middle. Here's Powell. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an
Langford.
chance. I love that assist.
23 points for Langford.
Set that up. Teamwork on display.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside, Green. Pass to Clarkson. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to McCaw. Back to Clarkson. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Fall. Uncovered.
Taco, no.
And Snell pulls it down. 17-foot shot on the way. And off the glass. That one's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Las Vegas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Monk into the lane. Pass to Fall. Outside, Williams. Pulls up.
Grant
knocks
it down.
That one from 20 feet. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. And here's Clarkson. Blocked.
Tacos is down.
Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Coffee. He's checked in for Clarkson.
For the away team.
And so it's Utah with it. Shot from 12. That one rolls around and rims out.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
Pass to Fall. Here's Langford. And here is Williams. Green covering. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Fall. And he gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's McCaw. And a missed layup.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside, Williams. There's the drive.
Grant to the basket, it's blocked.
He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Green. Here's McCaw. Here's Coffey. Now Powell. Green up top. And Langford pulls it down.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Here's Fall. And the three off target. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Kings shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices.
No.
And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
You know, our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. I mean, it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Inside, Fall.
Taco for two.
Banks it in.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And the Jazz with possession here. Here's Coffey driving inside.
Taco blocks it.
Block. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Here's Vincent. Pass to McCaw. Here's Snell. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Shots blocked. Here's Langford. Monk with it. Picked up by Powell. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Green's checked in for Utah.
Substitution for the away team.
Here's Vincent on the take, and the layup is good off the glass.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Out of bounds. Utah ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Coffey. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter here. Some solid defense from Williams.
This has not been his best quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Oh, from deep.
Taco.
Rebounded by Green. Utah has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. On the wing, Snell jacks up a 3, and they get it back.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Well, the Jazz shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Well, Las Vegas is shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Fall. Green covering. Fall no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas.
Nope.
I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, it's not the outcome they want.
Right side, Williams. 5 on the clock. Over Green. Williams working on Green.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
From deep three-point range. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see.
And over 26. What was it? Day 2. Denny, Monk. Can I get that 3-point shot to go down?
Sunrise in a weird part of the night. That's the time I feel alright. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day. Midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night.
Oh my god, we play later. Shut this one for now. This could be actually a really good game. Oh, Priam's out.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Join D.A.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's a...
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Manning in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, we've got Brandon Ingram. Toppin is out there with Allen. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Anthony in at the point. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Kings. A drive by Anthony.
Good. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Manning can't get it to go. Anthony down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard.
Hold up, guys. Give me a moment. Hello? Hello? Yeah. What's up, guys? I don't know why I can't hear anything. Oh, there we go. I don't know what just happened.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Toppin, oh, good play and a foul.
And one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
Free throw is good by Toppin.
And we hope that Obi Toppin can realize some of the things we saw as a late-blooming senior in college. A big man that has athleticism, strong work ethic.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Anthony kicks to Allen.
Fair shot out.
Coming off Anthony's feet.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far. Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Anthony against James. Toppin,
jump shot, got it.
And there are the Kings with another bucket. And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Manning. And it's Ingram with the rebound.